Good evening. Joining us is Dr. Charles Olaro, the Director, Curative Services at the Ministry of Health. With the country collecting only 300,000 units of blood short of the recommended 450,000 units by the World Health Organization, reports of mismanagement of blood still continue amid these shortages that are reported every now and again. Doctor, would like to understand how far with the legislation in this area?
The regulation of blood transfusion services, first of all, I want to start that the World Health Organization classifies blood as a medicine. And if it's qualified as medicine, then it means that the regulatory authority which regulates medicines in the country also regulates what? Blood.
For clarity, do we have a law that regulates blood in this country, or do we plan on having any law for the regulation of blood?
As we had said earlier, it was initially the intention of government to include the transfusion law within the organ transplant law. But the rigor which is involved in the organ transplant law could impede the access to blood, because if we have to put the rigor of the law on organ transplant, blood transfusion, then you will not be able to access blood in some of the facilities across. So as a ministry, we are desirous definitely of looking out, putting out an enabling law which is able to regulate specifically blood, its collection from donors, its management, and all its other aspect of quality. And we will be able to put in all the penalties. We've got circumstances where people claim that probably have been charged for blood services in mainly private facilities. But the explanation is that they don't charge you for blood, they probably charge you for the accessories which they use for for the transfusion services, the giving set, and probably all the other aspects which they use, the cannula, but they do not charge for And I want to emphasize that blood is given freely by the donors, but also should be given freely to save life.
As we wait for the law, I hope you will consider donating blood to save life or lives. My name is Norbert Atkunda.